Questa è la classifica della competizione.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. See, that's how you get your feet stuck. And if your feet get stuck, Luka's gonna use that push cross and blow right past you.
I'll make sure to stay light.
And all those little things that worked last time...
Expect him to use them against me. Don't worry. I'm ready. I even learned a little Slovenian trash talk.
I think we've given him enough ammunition.
See, Otpad. See that?
Look, win, and you can use it, all right?
Deal.
The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston. The Mavericks taking on the Celtics. For the Mavericks, losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouths. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want to taste victory once again. Celtics, Mavs. We'll be right back for the tip. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. And for the Celtics, the forwards for them, Tatum and Porzingis. Houdini is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Horford in at the center. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now, there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament, to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with one of the best, Luka Doncic, in this one. Good, another from 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Horford the pass to Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. It's a 3-point game. Back to Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, the hoop and the harm, Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Pass to Houdini. Here's Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford. The pass to Houdini. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes to Irving. Feeds it to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
To the paint. Here's Houdini. And again, unable to change momentum here. Irving drives in, goes up the baseline. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the inside. Left side, Porzingis. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Doncic, and the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Doncic outside. Pass to Prosper. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the 76ers. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Pass to Porzingis. Kicks to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 5. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Tatum passes to Houdini. Now here's Porzingis. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now the pass to Houdini. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Brown against Irving. Here's Houdini. He gets that one.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Passes it to Doncic. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic against Horford. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Second, Jaylen Brown.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry. or has a tough stretch.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Curry is out there with Houdini, and it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Boston again missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Celtics trail by 4. Tatum draws the double. A shot by Houdini, no good. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Drew Holiday is checked in for Seth Curry. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. In the corner, Irving with it. Uncovered. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Houdini in that last game against the 76ers looked really strong. He added 18 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
All right, David. Greg, we'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
Zingas, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Mavericks, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Inside, here's Houdini. No good. Nice D from Doncic. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Holmes setting the pick for Doncic. Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Down low, here's Houdini. Good D by Hardaway.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Hardaway. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Hardaway against Tatum. Pass to Houdini. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the Celtics. The Mavericks also with the sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Houdini.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game. Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's still filling out that frame, but the Greyhound physique of Porzingis well suited to transition play.
Doncic looking it over. With some arc and stolen by Horford. There's Brown with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics ending the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And fellas, in any given pecking order, you got your peckies, and then you've got your... Go ahead, Kenny.
Don't say it, Shaq. He's trying to get us fired.
I see what you did there, Ernest. We're not falling for it.
You guys are chicken. Get it? Peck, chicken. I know, it's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's Hardaway, and there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Prosper in at the power forward position. Here's Irving, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Launches it, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mavericks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Great look there, but off target. To the middle, here's Houdini. The shot, no good. Good D by Hardaway. Here's the teardrop. Horford with it. Holmes covering. Houdini passes to Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
There's the pass to Holmes. The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Houdini. Outside, Porzingis. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Attention fans now on the court. It's your fight squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Let's take a look at Dallas. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Houdini. Tatum on the wing. 11 points in the game. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
To me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Pass to Prosper. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Houdini. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Holmes.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Horford in the post. Holmes on him. Outside, Tatum. The three. There's Tatum's range on display.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Irving for three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
That, to me, is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck. It goes right past the defender.
Tatum against Hardaway. Sinking the tough shot, Jason Tatum.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Doncic outside. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Tatum. True on the 14-footer. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Porzingis. To the paint. Another shot. A shot by Houdini, no good. Down low. Here's Prosper. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Doncic. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Doncic has got 22.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Brown outside. Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter.
Check in for the Celtics.
You got this in.
Holiday out there with Houdini. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Gabriel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And Holiday kicks to Curry. The pass to Houdini. Back to Curry. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
To the middle, here's Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside Tatum. Rebounded by Prosper.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A different look for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Brown the pass to Houdini. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mavericks trail by 5. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The 3 for Doncic. Boston grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. A good look from Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Porzingis finds Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Irving with it, picked up by Brown. Irving passes to Doncic. The 3-ball from Doncic.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. Outside, Horford. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 4. Passes it to Holmes. Back to Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Brown the pass to Houdini. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Inside, here's Houdini. The kick out to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving double team. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Doncic. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Houdini, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. .105 left in the 4th quarter. Irving double team. Pass to Holmes to the inside. Doncic. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Houdini. The Mavericks pull it in. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Irving. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot, and when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish. If you want to know why they turn to Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .29 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Number 70.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And the call will go against Houdini. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
Boy, I'll tell you, Jaylen Brown is an all-star in his past. Now it's about stepping up and knocking down some big-time foul shots.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Over in the corner, Doncic to take the lead. The 3 won't fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Queste sono le prestazioni del nostro giocatore.
Se ti è piaciuto questo video metti un bel like e ricordati di iscriverti al canale. Arrivederci al prossimo episodio.